Hey y'all, I am Luna Ray Star Goddess, and I'm here to do your Divine Feminine reading. We're gonna see what Mission Spirit has for Divine Feminine. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Everything you need to know be down in the description box below this reading. So let's start off with some oracle messages for Divine Feminine Spirit. Give me oracle messages for Divine Feminine. What oracle messages do you have for Divine Feminine? Spirit, what oracle messages do you have for Divine Feminine? We have take a risk. We have law of attraction. We have support. Divine Feminine, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to take a risk on something. And whatever this risk, I feel like you do have support. You do have people. I feel like you have people in the spiritual realm and you have people on the earthly realm to support you, that's going to support you. I feel like it's something you're supposed to be doing, or it's like you have to step outside the box. And whatever you're doing, it requires you to take this risk. And with the law of attraction, I feel like what I'm interpreting from this is I feel like by you taking a risk and stepping outside the box, you're going to be attracting people towards you, and you're going to be attracting positive feedback, positive support, right? I feel like from people, and then you even have support in the ethers. So I feel like it's something you're supposed to be doing. A prime example of this, taking a risk, right? It's like somebody, say like in your family, y'all all went to college, right? So Divine Feminine, with you it's like low key you don't care to go to college, but like your family, everybody alumni, everybody graduated, everybody went to a HBCU and all types of shit. But with you, Divine Feminine, it's like, okay, you going to college is simply because of what other people feel like you should do. But really, Divine Feminine, you don't want to do it. And you know that if you don't go to college or if you don't finish college, your family will you will get backlash from your family. So it's like Divine Feminine, you ended up enrolling into like a community college or even to a university, but the risk is you low key want to just quit, and you just want to do your own thing, figure shit out on your own. You feel like, what's the point? Divine Feminine, how you feel? What's the point of going to college where you're going to be in fucking debt? You're going to owe $50,000, $60,000. Like, that shit is stupid. And then, why should you have to pay for education anyway? Like, Divine Feminine, that's how you think. But meanwhile, your family, your friends, everybody went to college. Everybody graduated from college. But for you, it's like you got one foot in and one foot out. However, with this take a risk, a law of attraction, and support, it's like you're going to be the trendsetter. And the trendsetter is you're going to be the first person you're going to be the college dropout. And it's like you becoming this college dropout, then boom, you became this successful entrepreneur, right? And like the younger generation in your family, instead they gonna be looking up to you. Like, instead of looking up to the older generations that all graduated from HBCUs, they all in fucking fraternities and Kappas and shit. The younger generation in your family, they looking up to you. Fuck the older generation. So that, yeah, something like this, like you gotta take a risk on something. Say if this is a work and you like, man, fuck work, I'm tired of working. But everybody in your family got a job. And you like, man, I'm good at creating my own candles. I want to start my own candle line and open up an online candle business, right? And you like, man, fuck it. I need to take a risk. Like, it can go either way. you know, I can be successful in the shit, or it can go downhill. But that's what you really want to do. You really want to start your own candle business. And with this take a risk, law of attraction and support, it's like once when you put your work out there into the universe, it's like people gonna be supporting you. Everybody gonna be supporting you. To now, it's like the younger generation in your family and people that you don't even know, they all looking up to you. That's the energy I'm picking up on for you, Divine Feminine. It's something that you have to take a risk on and do and just say, fuck it. And when you have this mindset, you're going to be attracting people. Because people going to be looking at you like, okay, if Divine Feminine doing this, then I can do it too. That's on period. Let's move on to the tarot portion. Spirit, give me messages for Divine Feminine. What messages do you have for Divine Feminine for this tarot portion of the reading? Spirit, give me messages for Divine Feminine. What messages do you have for Divine Feminine? Something with work. Something dealing with work. We're going to see when I pull the cards. Somebody could be leaving. Like leaving a relationship. I see somebody being finally single. Somebody could be starting over. If you're not leaving a relationship, I see somebody like relocating and just starting over. Somebody could be moving, like, you know, like a brand new start or something. Spirit, give me messages for Divine Feminine. Or I see somebody definitely walking away from something or someone. But whatever this is going to be like a brand new beginning for you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Ace of Swords. This is the thinking woman or the thinking man. Divine Feminine, I see you been in your mind a lot. You been in your thoughts. Pay attention to what you're thinking about. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be thinking about leaving a family. Somebody could be thinking about separating from a family, leaving a family. If you are already in a relationship, you could feel as though like your partner, you could sense that your partner is thinking about leaving. Somebody could have visions of their partner leaving. And then Divine Feminine, I see women. So I'm gonna put this out there. I don't know if this has something to do with you, but it's in your reading. I see women like thinking about, man, fuck this shit. I don't want to be married no more. Or I don't want to be with this person no more. I don't want this family dynamic no more. I see women like leaving their families. I don't know if this is you, Divine Feminine, but it's in the cards. Like, you know, men are notorious for just up and leaving their family and shit. And they made a whole nother family. You know, men are notorious for cheating and leaving in the middle of the night and shit. The energy I'm picking up on, I see women doing this now. It's going to be more women like packing up and leaving. And then another message I'm getting, Divine Feminine. If this is not on no relationship shit, feel like you don't fuck with your family. You don't care to fuck with your own family. Like your mom, your dad, your relatives. Divine Feminine, if this is like your family, I feel like your family think about you like, why Divine Feminine don't fuck with us like that? Why she don't call? Why she don't text? Why she don't come around no more? I see your family members thinking about you. I feel like it's some distance between you and your family members. And the T is that I feel like your family members is trying to, they've been thinking to themselves like, okay, the last time I seen Divine Feminine, we talked, but everything was cool. But we haven't talked since then, and that was like 6 months ago. So, I mean, did I offend Divine Feminine? The last time we spoke, did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? I feel like it's your family members trying to pinpoint and put shit together on why you don't deal with them no more, or why you don't come around no more. Somebody could have a family member that has a nose ring, or divine feminine, you could have a nose ring, a piercing in your nose. Somebody got a piercing in their nose. Whoever got a piercing in their nose, you know, I feel like somebody cried too. Somebody could have shed a tear. Like, why, you know, why divine feminine don't call or come around or don't say nothing to us? I feel like this hurted one of your family members. What happened? And then if this not your family members, this a woman, they ready to like leave their family. Like they husband, they boyfriend, they baby daddy. They just not happy. They feel like, you know, I'm just wasting my time. He's not the man that I want. He's not my soulmate like I thought he was. Or he's not my divine masculine like I thought he was. I see women, women getting fed up. Women, you know, leaving relationships and shit for divine feminine. Another message I'm getting, this could be karmics. I feel like now karmics could be getting fed up. Like, man, I've been with divine masculine for this amount of time and things are not getting better. It seems like things are getting worse. Why? I thought since that bitch divine feminine wasn't in the picture, we would be closer than ever right now. But it seems like we much more far apart, you know, since divine feminine not in the picture. Why is this? I see women crying and shedding tears and shit. Another message I'm getting, I see like single women. Be aware of the single women. Maybe y'all crying like, damn, I want a family. I want kids. Or I want another baby. Damn, why, you know, why you can't have a relationship like your homegirl or something? I see single women crying behind like not having their own family, not having a man or not having children. Or like if somebody got one kid, they want like 3 kids in total, but they single and don't fuck with nobody. I see somebody hurt behind this. We have the devil in reverse. I feel like with this devil in reverse, it's like women. So we're in the age of Aquarius now, and it's like higher consciousness is coming on the planet. It's gonna be women leaving good men, but how they feel like, you know, Thomas, he's a good man, but to be honest with you, he's not for me. You know, it's no chemistry between us, and, you know, the sex is okay, but, you know, Thomas, he's not freaky. You know, I like that freaky, kinky sex and shit. You know, it's so mediocre. You know, he does everything. He helps me with the kids, but I don't feel nothing for him. And the T is that's true. With the Ace of Swords, with the thinking lady or thinking man, it's no chemistry. It's like these people, it's like they together, yeah, for like society standpoint. But it's like whoever this woman is, it's like y'all intuition, your inner knowing. Like, I mean, yeah, he a good dude, but I don't feel nothing for him. If this was my person, I would feel it. A prime example of this is given Claire. I don't know if y'all familiar with Outlander. Outlander, that's my favorite show, bitch, with Claire and oh, what's his name? Oh, Claire. Oh, give me a second. It's gonna come to me. James Frazier, Jamie, Claire and Jamie. To me, looking at that show, and I made references about Claire and Jamie in my previous readings, but this was like maybe a year or two ago. But how I look at Claire and Jamie, I look at them as twin flames or soulmates, and they have a spiritual connection. Because anytime when something bad happened to Jamie, Claire can feel it. Like Claire will be washing dishes one day, and then boom, she'll feel it in her heart, in her soul, and she'll just bust out crying. And come to find out, Jamie on the other side of the world, damn near drowned on a boat, fighting for his life, and all. Like, she feels it. That's the energy I'm picking up on. It's like, since we're approaching higher consciousness, y'all gonna feel when a person is for y'all or not. And I see women getting the courage to like leave their families, even though they already got a good man, but they don't feel nothing for this person. I have this out here too. Period. There's some type of change going on. The moon. And this, I feel like this gonna be shockers too. Like, it's gonna be a couple that y'all know, and this couple could have been together for 20 years. And this couple, how y'all feel? The Jeffersons, they don't give no problems. We don't ever hear about Mr. Jefferson being in a scandal or being a whore. Every time we see Mr. and Mrs. Jefferson, you know, they always smiling and waving and shit. I feel like y'all gonna find out that Miss Jefferson filed for divorce, and y'all gonna be like, what? It's gonna be, and that's because 20 years, what y'all don't know is with the moon, 20 years, Miss Jefferson been thinking, it came across her mind on a few occasions during this 20-year span, like, man, Mr. Jefferson is cool, but this not my person. I just don't feel it for him. Feel like now she gonna get the courage to like finally leave him. Yeah, I see women like leaving their families and leaving they good dudes and shit. Period. Somebody could be battling alcohol or like a drug addiction, but I feel like they're gonna get over it. They're gonna manage to go to rehab, and yeah, I see somebody getting over some type of addiction. If somebody is like a single parent, another message I'm getting, if somebody a single parent, I feel like what you don't know is y'all baby daddy or baby mama or whoever, they could have been battling with some type of addiction. I feel like they getting over it. Somebody could be they could have been like an alcoholic too. I feel like somebody been working on this behind the scenes. Somebody don't drink as much, or they don't drink at all. If y'all single, if a woman left their family or if a man left their family, like they left because they had so this is another message that I'm just now picking up. Feel like somebody, they couldn't be like committed to like their family because they was on some type of drugs or alcohol, sex, some type of addiction, gambling. But I feel like behind the scenes, what you don't know is this person has been working on themselves. They don't have issues with gambling anymore. They don't have issues with drinking anymore. I heard water. Somebody could be drinking a lot of water now. This is good. I see, yeah. Whoever this person is, I'm proud of them because we have the devil in reverse with the moon. And then with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could have actually walked away from their family just to get help with whatever addiction they were battling. I have this out here too. Divine Feminine. Somebody not toxic anymore. Could be y'all baby daddy, husband, ex-husband, ex-fiance, fiance, boyfriend. Yeah, we have the World in reverse. Why is this in reverse? Yeah, we got the Lovers. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers. Be aware of trying to make some shit work with somebody and you know that really this person is not good for you. I have this out here. Be aware of being trapped in a cycle with somebody that you know is not the one. So this message I'm picking up on, be aware of trying to turn like a hoe into a house husband or something. Be aware of trying to not necessarily force a relationship on somebody, but thinking you're going to get a relationship from somebody, but it's like an inner knowing, you know this person is not the one. Logically, it don't make sense to be with this person. Be aware. It's like logically, when you think about the shit, it don't make sense to be with them because you know they don't have a job. So how they gonna take care of you? For 2, you know they be lying. For 3, you know they gamble a lot. 4, you be giving them money. It's like logically, it don't make sense to try to have something serious with this person. But maybe your emotions, you know, your emotions, and you don't want to be alone. So it's like you gonna settle. Be aware of trying to settle with somebody, but logically, you know, it don't make sense to be with this person. So I have this out here too. Somebody could be a Gemini. We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn towards Virgo. Be aware of this. Be aware of still trying to make some shit work with somebody, and it's just not there. The chemistry not there, the love not there, the sex not there. It's no intimacy. Y'all don't fucking kiss. Y'all don't hug. But yeah, you still want this to work. Be aware of this. Be aware of putting yourself in this situation. Or be aware of trying to stay in a situation like this. Period. That's for somebody. And you're going to be repeating this cycle. We have the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody could have been doing things to like sabotage your image, your career. They could have been doing things to like sabotage a connection too. But I feel like now this person is turning over a new leaf, right? To where they're gonna let you shine. And they're not gonna try to interrupt the shit. Like, so say if you had like a hating ass baby daddy or something, and every time when you dress up and look good, they tell you like you look like a hoe and don't nobody want you and all this and that. And then they go back and tell they family and friends, she's the mother of my child, but want to dress like a slut. Now, you know, they just putting salt in they putting salt on you. They just hate, they don't want to tell you how good you look, right? And with the moon, it's like your baby daddy, they know you look good, but they purposely want to humble you. They purposely want you to feel down so you could take the outfit off and put on another outfit. And that outfit for sure ain't no nigga looking at you. Nobody, you don't turn heads in the other outfit. But this previous outfit that your baby daddy said you look like a hoe, it's like everybody named mama would have been looking at you like, damn, she look good. So be aware. I feel like that's over with. Like now somebody just about to let you shine. And they not going to try to, stop you from shining. They not going to put salt in your name. They not going to try to start rumors to make you look bad. Yeah, it's like somebody, they going to let you have your moment. I feel like this person, they could have tried to diminish your light on numerous occasions. Whoever this person is, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-fiance, or it could be even your current partner. I feel like, previously, they could have been saying stuff to like dim your light or to have you question yourself, gaslight you and shit. Now, I feel like this person, they about to let you do you. They're going to, they're going to stop being a hater. Period. And we have the King of Wands. Spirit, who is this King of Wands? Clarify this King of Wands in the moon. Somebody could be watching you from the background, behind the scenes. Somebody, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to pull another one for this King of Wands in the moon. Spirit, clarify this King of Wands with the moon. Yeah, this person, they're not going to sabotage you or try to sabotage what you got going on anymore. We have the Four of Swords with the King of Wands. I feel like it's a man. They definitely watching you behind the scenes. Somebody could be trying to protect you too. I just heard that. Somebody needs protection. I feel like it's a man. But with this moon, I feel like you don't know this. It's like somebody have a crush on you, your coworker and shit like you. And when they look at you, they feel like, divine feminine, they need a provider and protector. I want to be that for them. I want to be their provider and their protector. They need that. When somebody look at you, they feel like, that's what you need. You don't need to be out in this world just by yourself like that. When this man look at you, don't know who the fuck this man is to you. But with this moon, this is what's secret, what's being hidden from you. With the moon, with the King of Wands, you don't know that this man feels this way about you. The bodyguard. It's like when somebody look at you, they look at you like you need a bodyguard. Divine feminine is so special to where I need to be their bodyguard. But with the moon, you don't know that they feel this way about you. Period. They need to protect you. And that's all I have for y'all reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.